हेलो 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 हेलो। आवाज़ आ रही है मेरी? हेलो 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 हेलो। आवाज़ आ रही है मेरी? तो आज एक नई गेम चालू करते हैं। इनविंसिबल, दी इनविंसिबल नैरेटिव गेम है। तो स्टोरी स्टोरी ज़्यादा होगी इसमें। बाकी खेल के देखते हैं। एक्शन वगैरह तो नहीं होगा शायद। बाकी पता नहीं, मैंने कभी खेले नहीं। इसके रिव्यूज़ अच्छे थे तो मैंने कर ली इसको डाउनलोड। बाकी सेटिंग वगैरह तो इसमें गाड़ी वाड़ी की भी दे रखी है भाई सेटिंग। हेड बॉबिंग रहने देता हूँ। ग्राफिक्स ये क्या है? कॉमिक? अच्छा, गेम की साउंड आ रही है ना? अच्छा गेम, ये चलो भाई फिर चालू करते हैं न्यू गेम। कोई डिफिकल्टी ऑप्शन नहीं, ठीक है। हाँ तो मतलब नैरेटिव गेम ही है फिर ये। The Dragonfly, a small research unit of the Interplanetary Commonwealth with a crew of 6, travels the distant regions of space. अच्छा। After visiting many worlds and exploring numerous planets, the research mission comes to an end. However, on the way home, there is one more task waiting for the crew. अच्छा, ये तो वही है, वो कॉमिक बुक जो मैंने अभी खोली थी वही पेज आ रहे हैं तो। Despite the risk, astrogator Novik undertakes the extraction of a rare and extremely valuable mineral himself. Novik gets the mineral but at the cost of a broken leg and immense pain. The astrogator's accident doesn't stop the crew from happily celebrating the end of the research cycle. It was a time of creating deep bonds and feeling unstoppable. Victorious, they set a course for home and go for a well-deserved rest in the hibernation chambers. Hibernation? चलो डायलॉग्स तो हैं इसमें। मुझे लगा पढ़ना ही पड़ेगा बार बार।
Marriott? Anybody? Hello? Is anyone there? Koval? Marriott?
भाई साहब गेम तो बढ़िया दिख रही है।
Hey, this is Yasna. I was just with you. And now, I don't know where I am. Or how I got here. I've got a splitting headache.
अपनी कैरेक्टर लड़की है ये।
Does anyone hear me? Base, do you copy? Are you there? It's probably nothing serious. No damage to the suit or bone structure. Just this headache.
Contact your crew. कहाँ पे है भाई ये मार्स वार्स है क्या है ये?
Bollocks! Base? I heard you for a moment. My receiver's dead, but the transmitter may still be working.
No beacon, oxygen level.
I have 2 solid hectobars in the tank. That's enough for several hours. Damn it, I've lost my beacon. Where is it? Just like I thought. Nothing. I'm on my own. The beacon can't be detected either. There aren't many supplies, which would suggest a quick recce. Or was it just the end of the mission? Let's see if the past me hasn't failed the present me. And let's hope she took notes. Are we on Regis III?
Regis 3 पे हम.
And my crew have no way to tell me.
कोई अलग ही
So
planet
I
है.
report that I have no recollection of this planet. The last thing I remember. Hang on. We've closed the research cycle. We were already in hibernation. Flying back. Is my blackout a side effect of metabolic depression? That would be bizarre. For some reason, our crew split into 2 groups. The first one set up camp. I wonder if I was with them. Or am I on my way there? Both groups landed in the same place. We took 2 landers to the surface.
Beetle or
Maybe we should
Hopper.
do this. Maybe the first one broke. The first group explored the ocean with no biologist. That's weird. And the other one, just me, took a different route. Leading to... Right. I was heading straight to the camp. You must be somewhere near. Okay. I'm gonna head
अबे
to
यार
the
मेरा
camp.
scroll wheel
I'll
खराब
be
है.
keeping an eye out for you. Landmarks. Well done, past me. You didn't disappoint after all. Oh, I sound like... I need to stop doing this.
Find your exact location. क्या मुझे guess करना है? ड्राइंग से बना रखी है.
Hey, crocodile, where are you?
क्रोकोडाइल वो लग रहा था मेरे को. ये होना चाहिए.
That doesn't resemble any reptile I know.
वाह. क्रोकोडाइल तो ये भी नहीं लग रहा. ये लग रहा है शायद।
That has an interesting shape of a crocodile indeed. We have the first one. I need one more.
डॉग या नीडल ना, डॉग दिख रहा है भाई मेरे को।
I'm looking for something that resembles a dog. Bingo! I found the dog! I report that I have established my position. Time to hit the road.
Find a way to the camp. अरे भाई एक तो ये सूट इसका एक सर्कल सा है, मेरे को वो दे रहा है स्प्रिंट। क्या बात है।
I think I see our ship. You're not
Ship है
leaving
वो?
without me, are you?
दूरबीन कैसे खोलनी थी?
I'm in a canyon, which doesn't make it easy to navigate. I hope the data's trustworthy and you're close by.
भाई साहब वो मून है क्या? और वो मून के बगल में क्या है? प्लैनेट ट्रैकर।
Oh, I have something on the tracker. I assume
वाह
it's no one
भाई
from the
ये
crew,
क्या है?
so perhaps it's my beacon.
Use your tracker to find the beacon. क्या मुझे ये वाइट डॉट फॉलो करना है? लग तो ऐसे ही रहा। हेलो लेजर भाई, क्या हाल चाल? वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। क्या चल रहा है? ये बढ़िया गेम है। हाँ मतलब मैंने इसके रिव्यूज़ देखे थे स्टीम पे तो काफ़ी अच्छे थे। मैं उससे यही खेल के देखते हैं। काफ़ी टाइम से मैंने कोई नैरेटिव गेम नहीं खेली थी, सोचा यही खेल लेता हूँ। खेल रखी है क्या आपने ये गेम?
Warm? Getting warmer?
भाई एक वॉर्म
Huh.
वाटर
There's
रिजर्वायर।
water on this desert planet.
भाई साहब गेम तो बढ़िया दिख रही है भाई।
Or another liquid that did not allow the biocenosis to fall. Won't be easy to replenish drinking supplies. Not without tests.
यार माफिया द ओल्ड कंट्री खेल के बहुत
As we
दिमाग
remember.
सैड हो गया। माफिया ओल्ड कंट्री खेल के क्यों सैड ही हो गया? क्या है ऐसा उस गेम में? मैंने तो माफिया पहली वाली खेली है बस। यू मस्ट ऑल्सो प्ले। हाँ माफिया खेलनी तो है मेरे को, पर ओल्ड कंट्री शायद ही मेरे पीसी में चलेगी। बाकी 2 और 3 तो खेलूंगा।
Already awake? Good.
My mind is still in hibernation.
My body might be awake, but my brain is still in the fridge.
I wouldn't be so sure, my dear. Your sense of humor was first awake. Now, try to get up slowly.
Dr. Gorski doesn't look so well.
How are you holding up, Gorski? Don't get up just
नहीं
yet.
नहीं मैं भी सोच रहा
It's
था।
already so hard for you to remember a
अच्छा
couple of simple rules.
I have to stretch
ऐसा
my
क्या?
legs. They're numb.
Hibernation will do that. Just sit for a while.
भाई तो ये सही में हाइबरनेशन में या फिर क्या सोच रही है पता नहीं, वो समझ नहीं आ रहा। सपना देखने लग गई चलते चलते।
Here, take it and remember the third rule.
Yes, I know. Stay hydrated.
In small sips.
Always the first one to get up. I don't know how you do it, Merritt.
It's a matter of habit. After so many cycles of cryogenic sleep, one either gets used to it or becomes a tortoise.
मेरा तो RTX 2050 में चल गई माफिया दी ओल्ड कंट्री, इसमें तो चली जाएगी। अच्छा हाँ, पर ये है ना कि क्या कहते हैं, मैं स्ट्रीम भी करूँगा ना साथ में, तो कुछ कह नहीं सकता मैं कैसे चलेगी। वो ये लो ग्राफिक्स पे खेलना पड़ेगा फिर।
Koval, will you help me here?
Sure, I'm coming.
4 जनों की टीम है भाई, ये लगता है।
Has anyone noticed we're in the wrong place?
Koval, it's not a good time.
Yasna, look for yourself. This is not the right planet.
You shouldn't be walking yet.
Come on.
Koval, could you stop it?
I'm telling you, we woke up in the wrong place.
भाई मुझे तो पहले लग रहा था मार्स में है भाई, बाद में पता चला इस प्लेनेट का नाम कुछ और ही है। पता नहीं क्या, एगस 3 था, पता नहीं एगस 3 था,
Debating
और भी हैं भाई बंदे। क्या आ रहा
Guess we'll find
एक्स
out.
पेज मिल गए भाई कॉमिक के। रेगिस 3, हाँ रेगिस 3 है ना इस प्लेनेट का नाम। The Dragonfly crew is awakened from hibernation in emergency mode after the ship came close to a mysterious planet Regis III. Despite their evident concerns, Novik doesn't immediately reveal the details of this unexpected mission. Yasna, the Dragonfly's astrobiologist, wakes up all alone, disoriented and amnesic in an unfamiliar place. She hopes that someone is still receiving her messages despite the connection issues. Cha. Yasna discovers that she is on a desolated planet called Regis III. Wanting to learn more, she heads to nearby camp of her crew. अच्छा, तो ये लोग रेजिस 3 के पास आ गए थे, फिर इन्होंने मेरे ख्याल से प्लेनेट को एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए मिनरल कलेक्ट कर रहे थे ना कोई, तो उसके लिए इन्होंने गए होंगे ये लोग, फिर पता नहीं कुछ तो हुआ इनके साथ। एनवीडिया परफॉर्मेंस पे सही ग्राफिक्स आते हैं। एनवीडिया परफॉर्मेंस पे ये क्या है, कुछ मोड वोड है क्या?
But first, here, hold on to it and remember.
भाई इन्होंने ये सही दे रखा है, कट सीन में डायलॉग्स में भी अपने आप को मूव कर सकते हैं हम, कैमरा मूव। फ्लैशबैक था भाई ये। पानी पीने लायक है ये ऐसे? भाई ये लाइट ही फॉलो करके देख लेता हूँ। अबे ये रहा, हाँ छोटा सा है भाई।
I found it. Look for me on your trackers.
मार्स पे बेस्ड है ना ये गेम? नहीं मार्स पे नहीं है, मुझे भी मार्स लग रहा था, पता है जब ये सो के उठी ना यहाँ पे मुझे भी लग रहा था कि मार्स वार्स है क्या। फिर मैंने उधर देखा तो इतना बड़ा मून सा है, पता नहीं क्या प्लेनेट है वो, उसके बगल में एक और वो, और जब कॉमिक चालू हुई इसकी तो उसमें लिखा हुआ था रेजिस 3, ये लिखा हुआ है ना यहाँ पे। रेजिस 3 ये है स्पेलिंग, ये है इस प्लेनेट का नाम जहाँ पे ये लोग हैं। और वो जो वो दिख रही है वो, अरे क्या दूरबीन कैसे निकालते हैं भाई, ये दिख रहा है ये।
Okay,
ये ड्रैगन फ्लाई है, इसने कहा कि ये ड्रैगन फ्लाई है। ड्रैगन फ्लाई इनकी शिप का नाम है। मेरे को पता नहीं, वो शिप लग नहीं रही मेरे को, तो कोई कुछ अजीब ही कुछ स्टार वार लग रहा है भाई, कैसे चमक रहा। अबे ट्रैकर कैसे निकालते थे अब? इजी है ना ये, वो ट्रैकर तो कुछ कर ही नहीं रहा अब।
All right. No time to lose.
ओ रेजिस 3 तो शायद किसी प्लेनेट का मून था। अच्छा मून है क्या ये? पता नहीं यार, क्या पता मून हो सकता है। अब मैं जाऊं तो जाऊं कहाँ?
Time to go.
लेफ्ट भी रास्ता जा रहा है, राइट भी जा रहा है शायद। हाँ राइट ही जाता हूँ। राइट इज ऑलवेज राइट। सब खाली पड़ा है भाई, कुछ नहीं। और हाँ मेरे को भी याद आया, इसके गेम के टैग में वॉकिंग सिमुलेटर भी लिख रखा था भाई स्टीम पे, तो इसमें शायद चलना पड़ेगा मेरे को बहुत। तो ये नज़ारों का आनंद लेते हुए चलते रहो बस। लेफ्ट इज ऑलवेज राइट। अच्छा जी, ओ भाई एफ पे स्टॉप। वोल्केनिक एरिया, ये कैसी जगह आ गई?
On some
सैंडस्टॉर्म।
planets, such storms last for several hundred days. I hope it's not one of them. If this area
इतने
is
बड़े-बड़े पहाड़ हैं भाई।
volcanically active, ash outbursts and extreme temperature changes may explain the extinction of local
हाँ ये
fauna and
रास्ता भी यहीं
flora.
पे ही आ रहा है।
But it's all just too idyllic. There's no dust in the air.
चाज्म, चाज्म क्या होता है
The
भाई?
sky is clear and the soil looks like laterite to me. Perhaps not highly fertile, but not entirely
अब ये ना
barren.
काफ़ी साइंटिफिक लैंग्वेज यूज़ कर रही है, जो कि मेरे पल्ले नहीं पड़ेगी।
The bottom's out of sight. Best not to overthink it.
अबिस।
Actually, the only intriguing thing about this place is that there's almost nothing to research. Seriously, what are we doing here?
भाई साहब प्यारी दिख रही है भाई गेम तो। एक्सप्लोरिंग गेम है, लग तो ऐसे ही रहा है फिलहाल के लिए, तो एक्सप्लोरिंग ही चल रही है। अरे मैंने सोचा था ये वैसी होगी, क्या बोलते हैं, तुम्हारी लाइफ इज स्ट्रेंज जैसी, मतलब जिसमें डायलॉग्स नरेटिव पूरा चल रहा है पूरा, पर इसमें चलने का भी है काफ़ी। कंटिन्यू मार्चिंग टूवर्ड्स द कैंप। भाई साहब क्रेटर्स, भाई कितने बड़े बड़े क्रेटर्स हैं भाई। ब्लर क्यों हो रहा है? ओ भाई 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 लैग कर रही है गेम, मेरा पीसी मर रहा है। अगर ये ज़्यादा लैग करने लगेगी ना आगे, मैं थोड़ी सेटिंग करा दूंगा इसकी। टॉर्च नहीं है ना इस पर? गाना गा रही है भाई, क्या ये टेलीमीटर, ऐसे जेड से बोलते हैं इसको। टेंट्स,
I can already see the camp.
अच्छा वही है क्या कैंप?
Over 400 meters in a straight line. I see you. Can you hear me?
ये क्या है? ये फोकस फोकस का कुछ है शायद.
I just need to get down from here.
एज लिख के दिखा रहे हैं भाई, एज है ये, जैसे पता ही नहीं लग रहा है एज है.
I can't get down this way. I could attach a rope though. But for some reason I don't have one with me.
Storm at strongest.
Oh well. If it catches me, so be it. This suit will hold.
गेम की साउंड आ.
It will hold.
चलो भाई हो गया ना रिकनेक्ट. चलो भाई हो गया ना रिकनेक्ट. ठीक है भाई. ये बारिश बारिश की वजह से नेट जा रहा है शायद. सुबह से बारिश पड़े जा रही है. चलो भाई कंटिन्यू करें. हाँ तो मुझे वहाँ जाना था ना टेंट पे. जाऊँ तो जाऊँ कहाँ से? ये क्या हाथों की मूवमेंट है इसकी? शायद वहीं से जाना पड़ेगा.
Great. A route that won't break my neck. I hope. Okay.
ग्रेविटी अच्छी खासी है लगता है
I'm
यहाँ
at the
पे.
bottom.
When when a challenge arises, Yasna handles it with due caution and prudence. ठीक है भाई.
Looks better from here. I'll be with you soon.
यहाँ क्या है? दिख नहीं रहा.
Visibility
अरे
could be
यार सैंड स्टॉर्म आ गया.
better. Maybe I should wait.
वेट करना है सही में.
But if the storm gets worse, I'll be cut off from you.
भाई सही में वेट करना है. और भाई काला हो गया आगे तो. बाइक कवर लेके भी इसकी हालत ख़राब हो गई. बताओ इतना बड़ा पत्थर था वो कवर के लिए. दिक्कत ये है ना यहाँ पे ऑक्सीजन भी नहीं होगा बिल्कुल. तो अगर इसका ये ग्लास टूट गया सूट का, दिक्कत हो जाएगी.
Where?
The head injury appears to be serious. Yasna blacks out again.
I was heading to
Camp.
possible. I'm much closer to my destination. I must have walked for some time.
बस सही में इतनी पास कैसे आ गई?
Did I black out again?
पास दिख रहा है ना वो, कैसे निकालते थे उसको? जेड। भाई कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहा, पर शायद पास में आ गया।
Send Hopper closer to the camp.
अबे
Find a place to
सैटर्न,
land.
ठीक है चल रहा
I
भाई,
need to get back to Dragonfly as soon as possible.
तो पहले
Go to
दिख ही
the
नहीं रहा था।
infirmary and do a full set of tests on myself.
वो क्या है सन? भाई साहब क्या चल रहा है ये? यहाँ से तो चढ़ भी नहीं पाएगी, चढ़ जाएगी? लग तो नहीं रहा। गाना गाने जब भी लग जाती है। Celestial body.
I remember you. Regis III satellite.
अच्छा, ये क्या हुआ?
Astrogator, sir. Crew.
Dr. Gorski, right on time. Any updates?
फिर से
We have a set of
flashback।
data from the near-surface probe.
Great. How's the activity?
भाई ये
0, 0, and 2.
So, less than nothing. Atmosphere?
Nitrogen, 78%. Argon, 2%. Carbon dioxide, 0. Methane, 4%. The rest is oxygen.
Wait, that's 16%. With oxygen concentration as such, there should be life. At least some microbes, and yet we have detected no traces.
Yeah, we'll get to that later. Let's finish with the probe readings first. Air radioactivity?
Virtually 0.
The word of paradise. No radioactivity, no endospores, no bacteria, no mold, no viruses, nothing.
Just the oxygen. If there are no living organisms on the continent, there shouldn't be this much of it.
What if life develops on some other continents here?
No, I doubt it. Insulation outside the equatorial zone is weak. You don't see how thick the polar ice caps were, Doctor. I can guarantee a minimum of 5 miles of ice sheet, potentially 6.
That's true. There's more chance of something in the ocean. Some seaweed, algae. But why didn't life migrate to the land?
Could be because of hard radiation.
I don't think so. According to the probe readings, the ground activity is exceptionally low for this part of the galaxy.
I wonder if some special kind of drought-intolerant evolution occurred here. That would at least explain
यहाँ पे भी
some
सीक्रेट
of the
पी रही है,
abnormalities.
छोड़ नहीं सकती।
Anyway, we'll have to take a look under the water. First, it would be good to know what time frame we're working with. Marriott, do you have the geological analyses?
It's a bit too early for mature conclusions, but this planet looks old to me. Such a fossilized egg must be at least 6 billion years old. Besides, the sun has seen better days too. It's almost a red dwarf.
Any rare resources, forms, creatures?
हाँ
We
छोटा सा
can't
नया
expect
होगा।
such detailed data, sir. Not from this distance.
Yes, we would have to explore the surface.
Astrogator, what exactly are we looking for?
The value of this planet. For now, it may seem like the pinnacle of nonsense, but I assure you that Regis III is not without worth.
With all due respect, Astrogator, I have the impression you're not telling us everything.
As always, Dr. Koval, your instincts are correct. Please forgive my reticence. My goal was to maintain unimpeded research neutrality. There is indeed a very important factor of interest in this planet. The Alliance.
The Alliance?
The Alliance?
Correct.
What do they have to do with it?
Well, they've sent their most powerful unit here.
But to our best knowledge, Condor's traversing a distant quadrant.
Well, I'm not talking about the Condor.
So, the Invincible.
Good guess, Doctor. A steel behemoth with the power to produce billions of kilowatts in a split.
Regis III appears to be of no such early at the government election. The alliance standing small alternative the US. Well,
Second, converting it into energy fields that no material body can penetrate, concentrating it into destructive rays as hot as stars that can reduce a mountain range to dust or evaporate an ocean, together with its crew of almost 100 men, professionals that are neither better nor worse than us.
Well, I dare to say we're better trained, Astrogator. They are, however, unquestionable masters of propaganda.
I know that some accomplishments they brag about are very much far-fetched, but the capabilities of the Invincible are not subject to doubt. And we as the scientific body should sever ourselves from the emotional and symbolic facade. In other words, we cannot ignore facts just because we don't like them, Mr. Koval.
All right, but where do we stand in all this? Together with our, may I say, not quite as numerous staff.
Despite our modest forces, we still have a chance to gain a critical advantage over the Alliance, while avoiding confrontation.
Okay, and how would we do that?
Simple. We leave this planet before the Invincible arrives here.
Which is when, exactly?
Well, they're still far away.
Astrogator, please, how much time do we have to conduct safe research? There's no time to lose, then.
I appreciate your eagerness, Koval. Dr. Krauter, do we need full gear?
Definitely. Also, I caution you against taking off your helmets for a prolonged duration. This amount of methane is not neutral. Breathing the local atmosphere will lead to saturation drop, and you may start showing symptoms of mild brain damage, feel stupefied. But don't worry, not before an hour or even a couple of hours.
I see. Dr. Gorski, will you program Artie to collect samples?
Of course.
Marrett, Krauter, please prepare for the surface. Koval, you too. You're leaving early in the morning.
And what about me?
You're staying on board, Doctor.
But Astrogator...
This is not up for debate. I need you here. As you well know, there's not much work to do for a biologist on Regis III, if any.
भाई आई कैसे फिर यहाँ पे रजिस्ट्री पे?
Well, if I was ordered to stay, what the hell am I doing here?
ओ भाई मेरे को शायद थोड़ी सेटिंग कम करनी पड़ेगी. हाई कर देता हूँ. ठीक है सर. ये क्या आ रहा है भाई?
Goodness. Not everyone's in the field. This is Dr. Yasna reporting. Do you copy? I'm entering the campground.
आ गए भाई कैंप.
Is anyone out there? Oh, it's just an Androbot. Androbot! Androbot, stop! What the?
क्या सीन है भाई?
I'm reporting a robot malfunction. No response to voice commands. Cause unknown. Oh, maybe if I... RT? Default position. I don't know what's wrong with you, buddy, but you clearly don't want to cooperate.
अरे भाई इनके अंदर जा सकते हैं तो टेंट से ही है भाई.
Hello? Anyone here? Koval? Do you hear me?
ओ
Dr. Crowther.
जवाब क्यों नहीं दे रहा मेरे को जब से?
Doctor. Is everything all right?
भाई नशे में ये.
Doctor, please, look at me. I report that I've located Dr. Crowther. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna examine him now. Temperature normal. Pulse 2. O2 saturation is fine. There's nothing physically wrong with the doctor. His pupils respond properly. Look at my finger. No delay in reactions. Excuse me.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Astrogator.
Finally. I've been listening to you for 2 hours now.
My receiver is dead.
No need to explain yourself, Doctor. I know everything. The transmitter was still working, so I heard your reports. Didn't have it easy.
Wait, please. I need to reconnect. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Copy you, Doctor. Loud and clear. Do I understand correctly that the Doctor's life is not in imminent danger?
That's my initial diagnosis, yes.
Yet no response to verbal communication.
None.
Conclusions, Doctor? Do you have any idea what's wrong with him?
Up until yesterday, he wasn't suffering from any mental disorders. And there are no visible injuries. So, I test his blood for toxins.
Could it be the methane from the atmosphere?
No. Methane poisoning causes different symptoms. I'm afraid it's something else.
I'll prepare the infirmary. But first things first, the lander. We need to get you all on board. Everyone, not just Dr. Crowther.
Couldn't we just evacuate him right away?
If it were that easy, I would have sent the hopper long ago. Please look for the mission log. Should include crucial data about the crew's activities. We have 3 more people to find. And you still need to designate a place for the landing.
Initial analysis of the samples revealed nickel, iron, manganese, pH and nickel, iron.
It's not a mission log, but it will do. Dr. Krauter kept records. Meticulous as always.
What's in there?
Dr. Gorski has moved away from the research sector to the west.
Ah, that's right. You followed those deposits of metal.
The most important thing is probably the landing coordinates. BA 2316.
Noting. 360. Excellent. I'm uploading the data. Starting calibration. Are you looking for the detector?
Yeah, just a sec. Got it.
Please make sure it works.
I don't understand why it wouldn't. It's a rather reliable piece of equipment.
Like everything around, it's already broke.
Touche, sir.
भाई ये स्कैनर सा मिला है, ये तो कोई
Okay. Checked. I'm leaving the tent.
All right, now for the robot.
It's unresponsive.
Yes, I know. I'm currently trying to establish connection.
Can I help somehow?
You must look for the others, Doctor. I'll take care of this myself. Get the tin head back on its feet remotely. And secure Krauter. I have everything I need. Just...
Is something wrong with the connection, sir?
It's not working. I'm not sure why. There's a relay transmitter in the camp, so the signal should be strong enough.
A relay? Huh.
Yasna, what are you up to?
One sec. I'm looking for it.
What about the rest of the crew? You're gonna make them wait?
Right. The others. We've no time to lose.
Exactly. All right, you tin bastard. One more time.
ये कैसा मैप है?
Fascinating.
Did you find anything, Doctor?
Nice specimen. Oh, it's still alive.
Ah, the fish Dr. Gorski caught. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Something.
Dragonfly, come in.
Hello, Regis. Dragonfly here. Dr. Yasna at the radio.
And Novik? Is his leg still bothering him?
Yes, he's been resting in his quarters.
We're setting up on the shoreline. It's late, but we still have time to examine the ocean floor. Borsky is preparing the probe for launch. We'll start research soon. Oh, one more thing, Yasna.
Yes?
It's beautiful here. The ocean, wind, sand. My suit is pinching and cramping just at the mere sight.
Should I include this in my reports?
I'm serious. I don't know about you, but over the years I've learned to hate the void. We do everything to go further, see more, take mankind one step closer to omnipotence, and then we can't even take a walk on land. As if enjoying everything that's around us was almost a...
I understand how you feel, Koval. After all these years, I miss home too.
Is it that obvious? I come across as, well, erudite, but at the end of the day, it's simple longing that speaks through me.
Well, a little obvious.
We have to examine the composition of the ocean, Doctor.
Collect the mineral samples.
Yes, that's right. Do you want to do the honors?
Gladly.
Probe in the water. I'm switching to manual. Distance, 100. $300. $500. Damn me. Am I seeing this right? Dr. Krauser, would you please have a look here?
Of course. Just a second. It's like a school of fish.
This is life.
I'm here.
About time. Here, take a look.
What are they doing?
They're moving away from us.
From us? I'm talking about an artificial robotic gizmo.
Right from the probe. As soon as I saw it closer to them, do you see what happens?
Is this normal, Yasna? What do you think?
Base, can you hear us?
If even a biologist is speechless, it must be something peculiar.
Yeah, I'm not speechless, Doctor. Just thinking. Catch one for examination. Then I'll be able to say more.
Come here. One more time. Got it. What did you do? I had to electrocute it. Wouldn't have caused it otherwise.
भाई डायलॉग्स मिस हो गए
I'm
काफी.
taking the specimen ashore. That's a fine one. There'll be plenty to dissect, Yasna.
पर ये वही मछली के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं ना. Although the planet has desolated and lifeless surface, its oceans are teeming with life that for some reason did move to land during the process of evolution. Yasna manages to reach the camp but encounters only an unresponsive Androbot. In one of the tents, Yasna finds Dr. Krauta, who's in a deep stupor. Using cable from Krauta's radio, she regains contact with astrogator Novik. ये अभी तक नहीं चला. भाई कितनी अटक रही है. अटक क्यों रही है ये इतनी. अटकनी तो नहीं चाहिए यार. या तो कोई सेटिंग है जो कि मेरे को चेंज करनी पड़ेगी। पीसिंग ऑन कर दूं क्या? ये क्या हुआ?
And once more. Status? Damn piece of junk.
अरे भाई क्या ले गया? रीसिंग से भी कुछ नहीं हो रहा। मीडियम कर दूं क्या? ग्राफिक्स कितने गंदे हो गए? क्या सीन है?
I found the area marked by Dr. Krauter. There's no one around.
What do you think? Can we land the hopper safely here?
I think so. Solid ground, a large flat area. We won't find a better place.
Entry point? Will it be 50 meters? Air accessibility is paramount.
Yes, it's relatively clean. You can send Hopper, sir. Huh. It looks like the rocks at the landing area. The ones drawn by Krauter.
But the doctor marked a waypoint. I don't recall...
It's just a sketch. No markings.
Well, if so, we should do it. What would you call them?
बोन्स सही रहेगा भाई, ट्विंस तो नहीं लग रहा ये।
These rocks are white as bones.
Bones, then. Writing that down.
Me too. One more thing, Astrogator. The bones are, well, literally almost white.
ये
Unlike
क्या है
the
भाई?
environment around them.
Yes, thank you. That's valuable information. Be useful in navigating.
Yasna manages to locate a distinct landmark near the landing area. Field flag.
Oh, damn! I seem to have gone too far. I can see the field markings that Dr. Gorski left behind, and haven't found anyone yet.
They all may have left the area as well. But before you move on, make sure to check the whole perimeter.
As long as I'm here, let's see if I can spot someone in the distance.
Right.
Search the excavation area for people.
Anything interesting?
Unfortunately, no. I'm going back.
क्या पीछे जाना है?
I'm entering the research area. Clear for now.
Tracker?
Silent. By the way, what did they find here?
Oh, right. You don't remember. A piece of metal sticking out of the ground. Sounds inconspicuous, but in this desert environment...
It's here. I can see the structure. I'm in the right place.
Understood. Please continue.
Got someone. I'm following the signal. Huh. There's something on the ground. It's a journal. Geological cross-section. Measurements. These are Marit's notes. She must be somewhere close.
We must focus on both water chemistry testing and geological drilling.
Please search the entire area thoroughly.
Layers of sedimentary clay interspersed with blackish red substance, not geological, not planetary, millions of years old at least. Dear Dr. Merritt, this is in response to the latest interplanetary conference. We would like to offer you a promotion in the future expedition Obelisk O3 as an astrogator. Your skills and overall performance in previous missions proved to us your readiness to take the next step in the space journey. We would be delighted to receive your response as soon as you are back from your current mission.
The signal's coming from a castle backpack.
That's concerning.
I'm close, but I can't see her.
अब
I found her!
What's her condition?
Marit! Marit! Wake up! Wake up!
जिंदा है
Do
भी
you hear me?
Dr. Merritt?
No. No vital
here.
functions.
What's
I
going
need
on?
to. 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1, 2. Nothing. Don't do this to me, Marit. Don't. Please. Live, damn it. Marit. Beg you. Breathe.
Doctor. Yasna.
No.
That's enough. Enough.
मर गई भाई ये तो
Marit. Astrogator. She's.
I know. Doctor. Yasna. We have to find the others.
Please give me a minute.
Of course.
Everything will be fine. All fine.
मेरे को समझ नहीं आ रहा हम सब यहीं पे हैं पर एस्ट्रोगेटर वहीं पे है शिप पे ही ऐसे कैसे
Cover's next.
Yes, I think so. You should be close.
Yasna finds Dr. Merritt but it's too late to save her.
Do you think? Koval.
Let's not assume the worst. You'll find him, Doctor. Alive. I'm sure about that.
Someone's here. Oh no.
ले भाई ये भी पिला पड़ा
Yasna,
शायद.
status. Yasna,
He's... Koval? Don't do this to me. Oh. You're
चलो भाई
alive.
एक तो जिंदा.
Did you hear that, sir? Koval's alive.
I didn't doubt it for a second, Doctor. What's his current state?
Checking.
ये भी बोल नहीं पा रहा क्या?
Parameters normal, yet he's completely unresponsive. Koval? Koval? His eyes are so empty. Just like Krauter's. Koval! What the hell is wrong with you?
Are all the symptoms the same as Dr. Krauter's?
He's calm. Calmer.
Well, at least he's alive. Now listen to me, Yasna. The lander is on its way, but before you get Dr. Koval on board, I want you to do something. Yasna,
I'm listening.
please look around for his journal.
It's everywhere. In pieces.
Not good. Koval was in radio contact with Dr. Gorski.
Taking notes.
That's exactly why it's so important. These notes may help us find our man.
I'll go over them, but it may take a while.
Have you found it?
No, it's nothing about Dr. Gorski. Found them. Surprisingly accurate. He wrote down Gorski's every step.
Great. Let's get Koval to the evacuation area. Can you carry him, Doctor?
Won't be pretty hard in 1G. But the gravity here should make things a tad easier. Got him.
अबे गोद में उठा लिया इसने तो. ये क्या आ रहा?
When you're there,
Lander
put
है क्या?
Dr. Koval in the seat. And I'll connect to the Androbot through the lander's antenna.
Haven't you rebooted yet?
No, not quite. But it will work now.
The lander's already descending. Damn. I have a bad feeling. It won't break into pieces, right?
The descent is proceeding smoothly. Don't worry. I don't get it. What could have led to all this? Krauter? Our dear Merritt. No Koval. An unprecedented degradation of equipment, recurring connectivity issues. It all has to be related somehow. On the other hand, how could it be? There's not much on this planet. Primitive life forms in the ocean, metal deposits in the ground. Although the latter got Dr. Gorski's interest, for some reason.
It's crazy how everything's falling apart here. I don't know. Maybe we're dealing with some kind of anomaly. An atmospheric or magnetic phenomenon.
Wouldn't something like that show on the charts? All those measurements Gorski took?
I remember. Maybe he made a mistake.
दूर से तो काफी बड़ा दिख रहा था ये.
See you up there.
Yasna encounters another crew member, Koval. He is alive, though he exhibits symptoms of the same stupor as Dr. Krauta. Yasna carries him to the lander.
Only Gorski's left. He might have made it quite far.
Agreed. Everything points to it.
I don't know how long I'll be looking for him. It might take hours before I come back.
We also don't know Gorski's condition, nor what he's going through.
Shouldn't I go back for Merritt's body?
No. No, there's no need. I just regained control of the Androbot, so please, leave it to me. You did everything you could for her, Doctor. Now, Dr. Gorski needs your help.
डॉक्टर ग्रोस्की पे ही जाना है. कहीं से तो नहीं है कहीं डॉक्टर ग्रोस्की, वो जो झंडा सा लगा हुआ था.
I'm leaving the excavation site. How did he come down? I've got Gorski's signal.
So soon? It's unlikely to be him.
Then who?
Not who, but what. It's weird. Dr. Gorski hardly ever parted with it.
With what? Good. I located the probe. It's lying on the ground. Inactive.
Can't be completely broken if you picked up a signal. I'd say it's running in safe mode. Please try to power it on.
Do we have time for this?
It's for a good reason, Doctor. The probe could prove useful in the search. And besides, you'll see.
Okay. I'm opening the probe. Turning the systems on.
No, stop. Wait for my instructions. There's a button on the left side of the fuse box. Hold it, and then turn the dial again. Now go ahead.
Slide records?
Correct.
I didn't know we had access to them.
You couldn't have known. This is not standard procedure. But as they say, extremis malis, extrema remedia.
Let's take a look. Nothing interesting. Should I be looking for a specific location? Date?
The excavation site. 4th day of the mission.
I recognize these structures. This is where they began to dig. Hours passed. 3 crew members are still there. Dr. Gorski must have left already.
We lost contact shortly thereafter.
The probe followed him, and he followed the detector's readings.
Going after those metal structures.
Yes, that's what I meant.
What's next?
Last slide. There's mostly noise.
Nothing in particular stands out to you, Doctor? They were digging and suddenly, poof, people are dead?
No need to shout, Astrogator. I'm just letting you know what I see. That's all. Hang on. An absurdly high electromagnetic field reading.
That's something. Sort of. What are the earlier readings?
Checking. Still high in the slide just before. And earlier, quite normal. It happened in a matter of seconds. But there's nothing except dunes. Sand, a few rocks, a shadow,
Shadow?
another sandstorm, I guess.
All right, Doctor. Let's move on. You may turn on the fuses now. We'll take the probe with us. Good. I've got it on my radar. Now I can give commands to the probe. And? What do you see? Is it working correctly?
If you run it on manual steering, sir, then it works just fine.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
हाँ ना मुझे
You have a keen eye. I'll put it in auto mode.
फोटो क्यों
Now
खींच
I
रहा है
will follow you, Doctor.
Oh, it'd be nice to have some company. I mean, apart from yours, sir.
1 second. That's odd. There's no data in the probe's memory. No ID, no nothing. Do you want to give it a new ID? Name it, basically.
I'm not really interested in naming machines.
Understood. Maybe we should use the previous name. Olga.
Yeah, whatever fits.
Now, a few more tweaks. And you'll have
Flashlight है भाई इस पे पर
measurement sensor at your
Yasna restarts the Commonwealth's probe, which from now on accompanies her in further journey. Crew members take a commemorative photo with the living aquatic organism. Before the radio contact disruption, the Commonwealth probe detected nothing strange except an unusually strong EM field.
disposal.
I don't see these metal structures anywhere. The detector's measurement is very clear. I'm going straight on.
No crossroads? Branches?
Not yet. Just one thick, tangled vein. Huh. I guess I found the first point.
You guess? We have to be sure, Doctor.
Well, I'm at the first clear branching of these structures, such as reported by Dr. Gorski.
All right. What happened next?
कैसे बोला था भाई वो मैंने आर से
The probe detected something.
See that in the reading.
वो तो वही जगह लग रही है वो जहाँ पे टिक करा था
The structure
फोटो में जो
from the
था
notes, it fits the description perfectly. Well done, probe.
Olga.
Right. Well done, Olga. I knew I could count on you.
Well, we didn't bring it to the surface for no reason. Even in the first stage procedure.
And now I'm going to apply for my own.
As soon as you find Dr. Gorski, I'll see to it myself. All right. How about that point? What does it look like? What caught the doctor's attention?
The structure took a very straight course locally, going way down. It's sort of a pylon.
Do you think someone put it here? Built it?
It sounds absurd, yet
भाई
seems
नीचे
so.
कितना ज़्यादा रूट्स ऐसा लग रहा है रूट्स से पीछे पड़े नीचे से
Water was mentioned in the note, around the third point, and I have a matching object here.
All right. So how many are left?
2 points, or at least that's what he told Koval. What he did next, it's hard to assess.
But the battery in the detector lasts for only a few hours, so he couldn't have gone much further.
Gotcha. I found his tracks. Finally, some tangible evidence that he was going this way.
Good. And it's downhill all the way, Doctor.
I wouldn't be so sure, Astrogator. The next point is at a height of approximately 100 meters. I
Oh,
think we have the fourth point. I confirm. It's the fourth one. I see our flag. Definitely uphill. I think I'll catch up with Dr. Gorski on the other side.
Well, that wouldn't be such a bad scenario, right?
Of course not. Though I wouldn't mind if we bumped into each other before the climb.
भाई सब लावा निकल रहा है. एक मिनट आया. भाई रास्ता उधर से या इधर से है?
The structures undergo noticeable changes here. If it keeps growing at this rate, I don't know what I'll find at the end.
What kind of growth are you talking about, Doctor? Depth, width, complexity level?
In every aspect.
Interesting. Do you think these veins lead somewhere? To something?
I'm leaning more and more towards that conclusion. But I can't tell what we might expect at the end, if it ends at all.
Three, two, one.
The land is departing.
Yes, they're on their way.
What's the plan for the second flight? The same place?
That would work best. Certain.
भाई वेट ही कर लेता हमारा.
Gorski come back, I'll send the lander right away.
I've reached the top. The doctor discovered something new from here. Something he called bushes.
I've heard that term before.
In their conversations between Koval and Gorski.
No, Jasna. You're the one who reported it to me. Right after you landed.
Seriously? Well, I don't see anything like it now, sir. Wait. Koval noted down the parameters. Azimuth 350. Distance 200 meters.
Copy that. I'm sending the probe.
Got it. I see the bushes.
And the doctor?
Hard to tell. Visibility is poor. It's gonna be harder than before. I don't know how the doctor...
When it comes to finding a safe route, there won't be a problem. But you'll have to get there on your own 2 feet.
I suppose the probe will carry out the first task. It's capable yet?
Of course. I set the environment analysis mode. The probe will calculate...
Hi, Olga. Lead the way. I must say, it's a clever device, this probe of ours. Hey, can it fly for this long?
Yes. Longer than you can stand on your feet.
Sounds like the perfect research unit. Maybe even better than a human.
Well, let's not exaggerate.
Of course, I wasn't being serious. However helpful they may be, they're still just tools in the hand of man, often faulty. Oh, we have a problem.
Something serious?
I already mentioned the faulty machines, right? Well, the route determined by the algorithm goes over a chasm.
I can repeat the command.
No. I'll go around.
Unfortunately, this is an outdated model. Such mistakes are inevitable. But the perception module itself has already been greatly improved. Its accuracy increases exponentially.
Exponentially? Can you imagine us, proteinaceous creatures, developing so quickly, sir?
No, not in the course of evolution. You can't perfect a person like that.
That's right, you can't. We wait thousands of years for visible changes.
Have you started to fear for your position?
Well, everything indicates that the clear distinction between humans and robots will soon disappear.
And then what?
अरे भाई ये तीनों चीज़ें तो मशीन्स विल गेट देयर राइट्स ही तो मैंने भी सोचा था भाई एक बार कि जब मशीन एंड्रॉइड्स बनने लग जाएंगे तो फिर वो लोग भी अपने राइट्स मांगेंगे और रोबोट को बनाना चालू कर देंगे.
We won't be limited by our own abilities. Robots will excel in areas where we either cannot or do not want to surpass them. To put it bluntly, they will do the dirty work for us.
And we'll just sit in the warm privacy of a laboratory? Send them to the other side of the universe?
Yeah, that's one example.
Well, I don't know.
Shh, Astrogator. Can you hear that?
What am I supposed to be hearing?
During the search for the last crew member, Dr. Gorsky Yasna used the metal detector to track underground structures. The lander returns to the Dragonfly with RT and secured crew members on board. Yasna talks to Novik about the future of cybernetics. She sees opportunities for development, prosperity in autonomous systems. According to her, robots will eventually become equal to humans.
That's the point. Nothing. Silence. We're talking about robots, and Dr. Gorsky still hasn't spoken on the channel.
Well, I don't know. He must be a long way
भाई
from
पता नहीं
here.
कौन से कोने में जाके बैठा हुआ है डॉक्टर गोर्स्की.
Dr. Gorski, are you here somewhere? These bushes are kind of weird.
You better stay away, Doctor. I'd like a brief description. Just keep a distance.
Allow me to use the language I would use to describe living forms, sir.
Of course.
So they look like pituitary, brush-like formations. They grow out of cracks in the bare rock. They're high, more or less, from 1 to several meters.
Bro, वहाँ क्यों रुक गया?
Astrogator, Gorski's not here. I'm afraid he continued to explore. And if he went where I think he did, he might have lost contact with the camp as well as Dragonfly.
So we will most likely lose contact too.
Possibly. Well, there's only one way to be certain. It's your decision, sir.
Please continue the search. We have to find him.
You may lose another crew member.
If you think so. Turn back now.
No, I won't. I can't leave him. It's just... I'm concerned.
It's understandable. The fool of themselves.
The line's breaking up, but I understood. I'll let you know, sir, when I come out of the tunnel.
फिर से बेहोश हो गई शायद ये. फ्लैशबैक है क्या ये? अकेली बैठी हुई है तो.
Already at 12,000. Throttle down. 30 seconds till touchdown. Everything's looking good. Over?
Roger that.
Altitude 5,000. Ignition 10%. I record data dropout, but otherwise still looking good. Entering final descent.
Copy. Entering final. Hopper has landed. I repeat, Hopper has landed. Astrogator, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Any side effects? Landing wasn't too hard on you?
All good. Spine still in one piece. No signs of overstrain. Not even shortness of breath.
Perfect. Hopefully the hike to camp goes just as smoothly.
ऐसे आई थी ये. मेरे ख्याल से ना ये लोग कैंप में पहले से ही थे. इसको इन्होंने आखिरी में भेजा है देखने के लिए कि क्या चल रहा है क्या नहीं.
I'm going outside.
Visibility?
100%. The dust has already settled. I've located the second lander. Our people are still on this planet.
Ah, very good. I was afraid they might try to fly off, which wouldn't be the best idea given the loss of communication with Dragonfly.
Sir, something's wrong.
What is it?
The hatch is half open. Did they report hydraulics failure?
How should I know? You were the last person in contact with the crew, Doctor.
Right. I'm inside.
And? How is it?
For now, we have to assume that we are left with only one lander.
Is it that bad?
You don't need to be a technician to see that Beetle's lost its buzz.
That's unfortunate. I'm taking Hopper out of here. I'll send it directly to the camp as soon as we find a suitable landing zone.
Astrogator, I don't know what we expected. Coming here at the end of our expedition. The equipment is barely working. If it works at all. And you, sir. You barely escaped alive. Okay, I admit that we have a very successful campaign behind us. But I feel like we've used up all our luck. And now, we're asking for trouble. It's just one planet too many for us.
Which doesn't change the fact we're here. Let's focus on completing this mission. There won't be another.
It better be that way. We have the right to come home at last.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with such a law, but there is one thing I can refer to when we find ourselves in a difficult situation. If the continuation of the mission endangers the lives of the crew, the provisions of the imprimis homini law apply. First and foremost, the safety of people is what matters.
It's good to know we have this right, but I wish we didn't have to use it.
क्या दिख रहा है भाई? समुद्र है क्या ये? पानी लग रहा.
Whoa. Damn. You were right, Cobble. It's beautiful here. An object in sight. This is where they searched the ocean's biocenosis.
Meaning, oh, where they caught that fish, right?
Yeah. They stopped here first, then walked along the coastline northward.
Correct. But I think you might consider taking a shortcut towards the east, straight to the camp.
Just need to find the right route. They stopped for a break.
How do you know? Are there any signs of the crew?
I found a cigarette butt and a pack. Someone was smoking here.
So, they didn't give a damn about the regulations.
Disrupting the ecosystem.
That's not the point. I understand you want to minimize the effects of our interference here, Doctor, but the mission's safety is at stake. I don't think I have to explain to you the dangers of igniting a dusty atmosphere. Preserving the integrity of Regis III's already extinct ecosystem is not a priority in this scenario. Negligible, actually.
Security procedures exist for humans. The rule of integrity is for the sake of everything alien to us. Excuse my interruption, sir. Can you please confirm that I'm on the correct route?
Yes, I confirm. This raid will reach the camp within an hour. So, continuing, you're saying, Yasna, the mission and the safety of our people have the highest priority, always.
always? Are we really that self-righteous?
Of course, Doctor. We must be the most important to ourselves, and they must be the most important to themselves, whoever they will be. In the end, the strongest will survive. Isn't that how evolution works?
This route may be faster, but it's not the easiest. Anyway, back to our conversation. Besides, I'm not convinced if we should interfere with everything alien to us just because we can.
Doctor, interference is at the heart of human nature. Man would still be a monkey if he'd only looked at trees instead of cutting them down.
Yes, we have a nasty nature. I can't argue with that.
दो रास्ते जा रहे हैं भाई। एरिया तो गलत जा रहा हूँ मैं। नेट आ गया वापस और लेजर भाई। हाँ 5 मिनट में ही आ गया था, वो थोड़ी देर चला गया था, मैंने राउटर रिस्टार्ट करा तो आ गया।
What is this? Astrogator, I found a peculiar inorganic structure. It looks like some spiky metal growths.
Artificial plants? Is spontaneous growth possible with this type of structure?
I've never seen anything like this. I wish I had time to run some tests.
When the situation is stabilized, we will take samples. I promise.
वो भाई इसको चक्कर आ रहे हैं।
I feel nauseous. Suddenly. That's not it. I feel darkness. Hang on.
ये पौधों का कुछ तो है, ये काले वाले, काले कलर के जो है ये। इसमें एलियंस हैं। एलियंस अभी तक दिखे तो नहीं है, और ना ही बात हुई है कि एलियंस वगैरह दिखे हैं या हैं, पर एक्वेटिक लाइफ फॉर्म है यहाँ पे, मछली वगैरह सब आ गए ना प्रेजेंट में। मछली वगैरह है इसमें, इतना पता लगा है। Yasna doesn't find Dr. Grosky in his last known location. To continue the search, she enters an area with limited radio coverage. Yasna recalls that she saw similar metal bushes before. Metal bushes हैं भाई। At the very beginning of the mission, just before the accident or memory loss. Astrogator Novik decides to send Dr. Yasna to the planet surface in order to find the crew. While looking for company, Yasna comes across metal bushes and she is suddenly paralyzed by a terrible headache. Dazed, she stumbles and falls off a cliff. अच्छा, हाँ मतलब लाइफ एग्जिस्ट करती है इस प्लेनेट में। हाँ, एक्वेटिक लाइफ फॉर्म तो है इस प्लेनेट में, इतना तो पता लग गया।
Are you there? Over. I guess that's a no.
अभी पूरा समुद्र देखा था भाई, अभी पूरा क्या कहते हैं ऊपर खड़े होके पूरा समुद्र दिख रहा था।
What's going on, sir? Astrogator?
Dr. Yasna. I tried to resuscitate him, but
No, please. Koval?
Dr. Krauser.
How? There was nothing wrong with him.
Hypothalamic shock. He bled out during the flight.
Oh,
I still don't understand.
मर गया भाई डॉक्टर.
He wasn't hurt.
His injuries must have occurred later. I found him like this when I entered Hopper.
I'm sorry. It's on me. It's my fault.
No, Doctor. As Commander, I take full responsibility.
But it was me that left him.
On my order. You're too hard on yourself, as usual.
If only I...
Stop it, really. Please, stop. If is a very cruel word. You don't deserve its torment.
I confirm. Gorski was here. His rope is still hanging from the slope.
That's a good sign. Since he left it, he intends to come back this way.
But why hasn't he yet? Guess I know where Gorski was going. Going down after him. Tell me one thing, sir. What did you do with Crowter's body?
I placed him in a cryo chamber.
Are you going to use a grave tapper?
Yes, I'm considering that as a possibility. What is your opinion? Should we look into their heads? Just that report.
One sec.
अबे यार मैं वो डायलॉग भी चूज नहीं कर पाया. मैं सोच रहा था उसके दिमाग में देख ही लूं.
Isn't that good?
Not at all.
What do you mean?
I'm stuck. I'm hanging with all my weight on the rope, away from the wall. There's still a
भाई
fair
इसका
few meters
हेलमेट
left to the
कितना बड़ा
ground.
है.
Can you go back?
Using just my hands, strapped with all this extra weight? No, not a chance.
What if you sway?
No good. I can't reach anything.
Any other ideas?
Other ideas.
I can just jump off.
Is that safe?
I think it is.
ना ऊंचा भी नहीं है वैसे.
You think? You shouldn't base your safety on assumptions.
Do I have another choice? I can't grow wings, can I?
Are you having a hard time keeping your position?
I'm hanging limp.
Right, let's take a moment to think it through.
I'm thinking, if Gorski went down this way and didn't break anything,
Yeah, we don't know that, Yasna. He could keep going even with injuries.
all right. So, do you have another idea?
भाई प्रोब
Oh, will I be hanging like this until
प्रोब
the
पे
end of
चढ़
time
के नीचे नहीं जा
itself?
सकता मैं.
There is a certain possibility, or rather uncertain, but maybe it's worth trying.
I'm listening.
Can you see the probe?
Yes. It's flying near me.
Good. If I instructed it to fly as close as possible to you, you could grab onto it.
मैं भी यही सोच रहा था भाई.
You sure it will hold me?
That I cannot guarantee.
All right. Let's give it a try.
थोड़ा सा ही है, थोड़ा सा नहीं चले जाएगा तो काम चल जाएगा. 2 meters forward.
Two meters forward. Stop, that's enough.
You have a really good eye. Exactly 2 meters. Is the maneuver complete?
You could say so.
प्रोब टकरा गया भाई शायद।
I fell from a lower height.
एक मिनट
It
कॉल
was
आ
a
रही
soft
है।
landing, though.
चलो भाई, क्रॉस की नहीं मिल के दे रहा अभी तक भाई। प्रोब टूट तो नहीं गया ना?
We had our last contact with Regis a few minutes after noon. Even then, Dr. Gorski was walking alone. Communications blew up shortly before he got here. He didn't take a tent.
Damn. This place is amazing. It's all made up of these structures. Except they don't look like creations of nature anymore.
हाँ, मैं भी यही सोच रहा भाई।
Maybe that's why Dr. Gorski
Natural नहीं लग रहा है ये।
Alliance.
Well, If we're looking for something on this planet, this could be it. These structures form entire multi-story complexes. They look like a city.
Are you saying that...
No. There's no point in jumping to conclusions yet.
Despite being transported to the lander by RT, Krauta passes away. Unfortunately, shortly after Yasna had left the camp, he had a tragic accident. It took too long for the robot to reactivate before it could take care of the doctor. Yasna finds Grosky's rope. She slides down it but gets stuck a few meters above the ground. Having no better choice, she follows Novik's advice and descends on the probe. Yasna encounters unusual metal structures. She refers to them as the city.
I can't even see the bottom.
The structures go that deep?
Yes. I dread to think. What if Dr. Gorski fell down there?
I took that into account when calibrating the probe. It will examine the bottom. I'll let you know if I find him.
Probe तो यार.
Dr. Gorski set up the flags.
Sir, he kept going, despite the lack of communication with the rest.
You'd have to see it with your own eyes, sir. This place. Gorski may have lost himself in his discovery.
Are you joking, Doctor? Lost himself? Gorski? He may not have respect for the unknown, but he has his feet firmly on the ground.
I think he might have gotten lost in these structures. They're like a maze.
He shouldn't have if he was setting up flags. You must trace his steps, Doctor.
I'm working on it. Are you receiving a signal?
What signal?
From Dr. Gorski.
No, none. Why are you asking?
He tried to open up a connection, set up a transmitter.
There's nothing on the comms, but I'll check the record history. Please give me a moment.
Left or right? All right. I'll squeeze through the passage.
2 more hours.
क्या है भाई ये?
That's all Gorski has left of oxygen, at best.
And at worst?
He's just finishing it up. Though it all depends on his activity.
He can breathe the atmosphere. भाई ये तो पता ही नहीं मुझे.
If I remember correctly, the atmosphere here is breathable.
Basically, yes. Dr. Krauter, however, warned that the methane content...
I know. But the effects won't be immediate. That gives us a few extra hours.
How's the terrain? Those structures, are they still everywhere?
Yep. Wherever I look, there's metal. These constructions don't have a clear division into functions. They're huge, complicated, and uniform at the same time.
Do you have any idea where all this could have come from? I'm aware without tests you can't do much. But let's say on first inspection.
It's hard for me to imagine that any biological forms could survive here. The interiors of these structures are filled to the brim with wires and rods. So maybe this metal builds up somehow, by itself.
बताओ भाई मेटल खुद से बिल्ड हो रहा है. अगर मेटल यहाँ पे
Yes.
जैसे अर्थ पे प्लांट उगते हैं यहाँ पे मेटल ग्रो कर रहा हो तो भाई खतरनाक चीज़ है.
I can't tell if any of this could be part of a machine. Really wish we found Gorski already. I see the probe. Has it found anything?
It's not making any measurements at the moment.
Oh, why?
The overload protection is activated. Until I do a reset, it's on manual control.
Is it because of my flight?
It's possible, but please don't worry about it. What matters is that you're fine.
Oh, I see the cover snap right off.
Ah, yes. There's an error in the logs.
Wouldn't it be better if I helped you? I can close it manually after all.
I'd need some directions first. And to bring it to you.
No problem, I'm on it.
First, let's find a place where I can land it. Otherwise, you won't be able to help me, Doctor.
It's a bit like Pando.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about, Doctor.
A colony of populous tremoloids. American aspen. The new trees grow not from seeds, but from root suckers of old trees. As a result, it's one giant organism, thousands of years old.
So you're in a dead metal forest.
Huh, that does sound bizarre. Though maybe.
Doctor, something has been recorded after all. But there are plenty of errors in the transmission header. It's hard to say whether this is a message from Gorski.
Well then, sir, play it. Maybe we'll finally find out what's going on with the doctor.
Let's hope so.
Gorski to base. I repeat, this is Gorski. Base, come in.
No doubt. It's him. Now let's keep listening. But as soon as you report anything, Doctor, I'll stop the recording.
Bugger. No confirmation again. I report. I've made an amazing discovery. Geometric structures that a thicket of bushy, pointed rods and slats. Mostly iron, but not only. Molybdenum, carbon, tungsten. Altogether similar to a giant integrated circuit. A million swarm of tangled cables. Not a trace of electric current, polarity, not even residual magnetism. Maybe once upon a time, centuries ago, petawatts or exawatts of power flowed this way. To compare with something, it's probably a machine. Some kind of information collective structure. Maybe it was some kind of electronic brain. It makes me think of the Lyrans, a race of extinct sentient beings. Supposedly, they knew about light astrogation before we invented the wheel. They had to save themselves from the explosion of Nova. They sent ships. The remains of those ships have been found, ashed to a chip glued together. I've seen hypothetical schematics. The structures here remind me of those. Okay, moving on. Readings.
Well, that's it. What follows is just a humming noise. Any thoughts, Doctor?
Oh, so far, it all leads to one conclusion. This is not a place for a man. Nor for any humanoids.
Then who is it for?
Maybe it's really an alien technology.
Alien
Those
technology.
Lyrans.
As far as I know, all information about the Lyran civilization is just guesswork. Many consider Lyrans to be just a myth, so I wouldn't take it too seriously.
Well, I think there might be something to it.
By the way, you were right, Doctor. Gorski did lose himself in his discovery, in spite of everything.
I can see the relay up close. Looks broken. Such damage could be caused by a local meteorological phenomenon. A severe thunderstorm with litho and electrometeors.
So, the weather is to blame for all of it.
Well, I can't think of a better explanation at the moment.
ये प्रोब आगे आएगा भी वहीं रहेगा.
There are more traces, this time handprints, and a drop detector.
What? Did I hear you right?
Yes, sir, you heard correctly. I'm afraid we must be ready for any eventuality.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean we should assume the worst. I still believe you'll find him, Doctor.
I found something. Again.
I'm listening.
More of the same stuff. Gorski's things. More traces. Fine. Actions devoid of logic.
Back in the camp, you reported Marit's abandoned things.
A backpack and a journal, yes. This scene looks disturbingly similar. No one of sound mind would decide to go down this way. And yet Gorski...
अरे बहुत ही बढ़िया.
Ouch!
Yes, now, what is it?
I took a shortcut.
On purpose?
Not really.
अबे यहाँ कुछ है भी ऐसी एरिया में. ओह.
Finally! I have his position.
A visual?
Not yet. Gorski, are you here? It's me, Yasna.
Still nothing.
Yeah. I found his backpack. You know what that means, sir?
Yes, he's without oxygen. We must hurry.
वो है क्या ग्रोस्की?
Oh, there he is. I see him. He's lying in a sinkhole. Doctor, answer me, please.
वो भी वैसे ही हो रखा है शायद.
Almost there.
अबे अभी तो ऊपर था ये नीचे. वाह.
Got him. He's not moving.
ब्रीथ तो कर रहा है.
Gorski, look at me. His eyes are closed.
Is he breathing?
He's alive, but barely.
Did he react in any way?
No reaction. He seems unconscious. Gorski! Come on!
Calm down, Doctor. Get him out of there. The probe's already looking for a landing site.
Okay. Let me just... I'm pulling him out. Done. He's out. I activated his SOS. You should pick up a transmission with his parameters, sir. Well?
No, nothing. The transmitter in the suit must be too weak.
Should I retrieve his booster from the backpack?
No point. Better to set up a relay. We have to do it anyway so that Hopper can land in this maze. Have a preliminary scan of your surroundings. There's an open area nearby. You have to move Gorski there. The probe will guide you.
But he's not stable. I must share my oxygen with him, Astrogator.
You'd need a spare for that. The protocol doesn't provide for connecting two suits at the same time.
In that case, I'll give him my tank.
Negative. I won't allow it, Yasna. If you faint, the doctor won't carry you.
The membrane looks intact.
What did you say? I didn't hear.
Here you go, Grosky. I am sorry. तू क्या ऑक्सीजन अपनी ठीक है देखते हैं.
Hold on, Gorski.
I still can't hear you, Doctor. Please repeat.
It's nothing, Astrogator. Some static on the line.
क्या पता जिंदा ही हो जाए. After a laborious search, Yasna finally finds Grosky. However, he is immobilized, injured, and unconscious. It turns out that his blood saturation is dangerously low. Yasna decides to break procedures and give Grosky her oxygen. She then carries him to an open area so that Novik may send the lander to rescue them.
Are you out in the open already?
Sort of. Yes.
Once you set up the transmitter, I should start receiving Gorski. There it is. Pulse, heart rate, saturation, almost within the range.
बहुत बढ़िया.
What was that?
I don't know. Everything is shaking.
Yasna!
No! No!
Please hold on. I'll take off the movement.
प्रोब आ गया भाई बचाने.
I caught the probe. I'm... Fuck! I'm flying. What? What was that? Astrogator, I'm underground. It's hard to determine my exact location. Novik, do you copy? Base, come in. I'm sending an SOS. Anyone, please. Okay. Stay calm. Just keep it together.
Get to the surface.
Heartbeat's racing, but saturation hasn't dropped below the tissue norm. Not yet, at least.
Yasna sets up the relay necessary for the landing procedure. Suddenly, the ground collapses under her, and Yasna falls into the very depths of the city. एक मिनट.
Deposit of water, probably unsafe for consumption. I'd rather not risk it. Meteoric waters. Too deep. Let's hope it's not fossil. Otherwise I'll never reach the surface. Slippery terrain. Poor visibility. Considering all factors, situation.
जाना कहाँ है?
At least I got flares. Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me.
वहां से आया था ना.
Okay. Careful.
भाई गिरे ही जा रही है, गिरे ही जा रही है.
Fucking great. I can't. I just. Can't. Pretty much fucked. That's my considered opinion. Fucked.
स्ट्रेंजर हेल्यूसिनेशन में लग गई है इसको.
Who's that?
ये कौन है?
I can't see. Crowder. Is that you? But how? You were supposed to... Doctor? Why won't you answer me?
Good to see you again, Yasna. Unfortunately, there is no time for pleasantries. We need to get out of here now.
Hey, not so fast. I have some questions.
Later, Yasna. Now, look to your left. It should be easier from there.
How exactly do you plan on getting us out? I'm so exhausted. I could pass out any moment now.
Yet, you complain as one brimming with vigor. Come on, get up. You can do it.
Yasna loses strength and hope to ever go back. She unexpectedly meets Dr. Krauta who helps her escape from the underground. ये भाई हेल्यूसिनेट कर रही है पक्का.
Asshole. Say something. I can't stand this dreadful silence.
Silence is harmless. You shouldn't be afraid of it. Unlike other things.
And what should I be afraid of?
Dehydration, hypoxia, methane poisoning. The list is quite long. Oh, what were you thinking, really? I warned you against opening your helmets, let alone giving all your oxygen to a dead man. A complete failure of reason in the act of futile heroism.
Gorski isn't dead. That's why I left him my damn tank.
It might as well be. Do you really think giving him oxygen was enough? Something attacked you up there. Odds are, it got Gorski as well.
We'll check and come back for him. Novik should be monitoring his parameters after all.
Yeah, about that. You shouldn't trust everything the old man says. He only tells us what he sees fit.
Huh? What do you mean?
Doesn't matter now. Let's focus on getting out of this maze. Is your equipment operational? Nothing damaged?
I think so. Flares are wet though.
What equipment do you have on you? Procedural minimum or more?
The telemeter, tracer. Slow down. I need to rest.
Rest is for the dead.
बहुत बढ़िया.
I've had enough. Just enough.
ऑक्सीजन देके गलती कर दी क्या मैंने उसको?
Forward, Yasna. Faster, Yasna. We're racing against time, Yasna. We're constantly fighting for life, Yasna. Enough of this nonsense. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight.
All right, Yasna. Have it your way.
What? A moment ago you were forcing me to struggle on. But now you'll let me die. Just like that.
Not just like that. You did everything you could. But even that wasn't enough. You have the right to finally give up.
No, not over. I haven't given up yet.
Can you walk?
Yeah, probably. I just need to catch my breath.
On second thought, I imagine there are worse places to die. It's rather peaceful, actually. Just close your eyes and let yourself go. Fall asleep. End the suffering. Is this not what?
Okay. I'm getting up. Turns out I prefer to live than let you talk me to death. I can do it. I won't give up.
That's the right attitude.
Thank goodness.
खड़ा हुआ.
There you are. All my talking turned out to be quite helpful, huh?
Don't push it, Crowther. Do you see this?
Skeleton.
Well, if you're talking about the coal deposits and the bones of prehistoric reptiles, then yes, they're further up as well.
Finally, we have proof. There was life on the land. After all, millions of years ago.
Is it really such good news? Because now, not even bacteria or viruses.
If the extinction happened as a result of a close supernova, organisms in the depths of the oceans would have a chance of survival. Gorski even mentioned that Lyra Zeta was a nova.
Yeah, but we ruled that out, remember? After such an incident, traces of radiation would be detectable to this day. Meanwhile, ground activity is extremely low for this area of the galaxy. Anyway, do you honestly believe that evolution will not continue to advance after all those millions of years?
Well, there will be no vertebrates, but primitive coastal forms, definitely.
Exactly. Yet someone or something is preventing them from moving ashore.
You know a lot, Crowther. About what happened to me, and about these fossils.
The old man told me.
About life on Regis.
About you. He's clueless regarding Regis. Only cares about how he can gain an advantage in this sector of the galaxy.
Even more skeletons. Annoyingly now, there are no comms. Nobody will know of this discovery if we get stuck here.
Relax. The old man will send another expedition. He'll find those bones, along with ours.
Thanks. For a moment there, I forgot how screwed I was. Good that you reminded me.
Maybe your situation would be better if you didn't stop to admire the fossils.
Now you sound like Novik.
Touché.
How is it you're always a few steps ahead of me?
Simple. I outpace you because I'm moving my legs, not my mouth. Come. It's time to be among other people again. They are there, somewhere. I promise.
Wow.
I'm starting to have second thoughts. What if something's waiting for me? Something that caused my fall?
It doesn't matter now.
Hey! Where did you go?
anymore.
Krauter?
Forgive me for my rudeness. I had to be a prick to pull you out of there. Unfortunately, now my body is empty water and nitrogen and empty hearts. This is not our farewell, but so I should tell you, it was an honor to serve with you.
Yes, I'm getting your SOS. Receiving your vitals. Do you hear me?
Astrogator, I'm here. Over.
Finally! Yes, sir. You can't even imagine. It's really good to hear your voice again, Doctor.
Sir? I saw Krauter.
Yes, sir. And you say what?
I don't quite understand myself.
All right, let's leave that for now.
ऐसा लग रहा है पाइप से पीछे पड़े हैं भाई ये।
Are you there? Do you copy?
अबे बहुत बढ़िया।
What kind of deadly shit is this?
Doctor, what are you talking
ये मत बोलना ये
There's something here.
एलियन स्पीशीज
It
है।
looks like a machine.
मशीन्स रहते हैं इस प्लेनेट पे।
And I was marching on these kind of crab legs.
about? You must evacuate immediately.
It sounds like you know what it is, sir.
Well, I have my suspicions.
One of the flagship missions.
I think it's moving away from me.
Excellent.
Don't stop yet, though. The greater the distance between you and this machine, the better.
How is it possible that the Alliance machine got here before us?
Alliance machine?
I'd like to know myself. If our intel's incorrect and Invincible already landed on Regis III, they would have a huge advantage over us. So why won't they confront our ship head on?
Instead, they waste time on some shady diversion.
Exactly. Makes no sense from a strategic point of view.
I think they're looking for something here.
I wouldn't be so sure. If the Alliance had been searching the area, they wouldn't have sent a lone anti-man to do it.
ये इनविंसिबल देखना मेरे हो गया है। गेम का नाम भी था इनविंसिबल है
It's
और
walking freely.
अब इनविंसिबल आ भी गई यहाँ पे इस प्लेनेट पे।
I can see a passage, but it doesn't look very inviting.
बहुत बढ़िया।
Shit! It's still here. I have to. I'm stuck. I can't move. Oh, it's coming at me. It's getting closer. It's gonna crush me. I've got nowhere to run.
अबे प्रो
I'm gonna die here after all.
Come in! Jasna, we must evacuate you.
I'm getting parameters, pulse, saturation.
Please confirm you're there.
I'm okay. The probe did something. As if. I don't know.
I saw the readings. They were destructive
Damaged
signals and
antimat.
followed a series of directives that I didn't implement. Currently, it does not respond to commands.
I'll check on it. I guess it's busted for good.
Yasna manages to regain contact with Novik, but she also realizes that the lack of oxygen has caused her hallucinations. In the city, Yasna encounters a large machine-walking antimatter cannon that belongs to the Alliance. She tries to sneak past it, but the antimatter detects her. In the end, Yasna miraculously manages to survive. अलायंस भाई ये कंपनी वाले हैं मेरे ख्याल से इनकी कंपनी अलग है अलायंस एक अलग कंपनी है जो कि चल ये एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं
Not much left of it.
The probe was brought
तो पिल गया भाई
so maybe we can save its core.
Hot. You could say that since I found the probe, I haven't been alone.
I'm sorry, Yasna. Maybe it can still be rebuilt. Anyway, you're not entirely alone.
I feel like I've lost another companion. My last one.
You still have me.
Not down here. Probe. It distracted the antimats.
You say that as if it did it on purpose.
How else to explain it?
Coincidence.
I don't believe in such coincidences, Astrogator. Okay. It cooled down.
Are you talking about the probe core?
Well, they say in order to win over a person, you have to steal their heart. But the key is to get their brain.
You know that's just a metaphor.
Anatomically incorrect and highly overused, yes.
continue
Okay.
evacuation
Time to get out of here.
after colliding with the antimat the probe sustained permanent damage so Yasna decides to retrieve its electronic brain
Not good. You simply don't get a break.
What is it this time?
Stormfront is approaching your location.
Now of all times.
I know, Doctor. But please muster up a little more strength. Let's not forget that the Alliance is in the vicinity.
Wait a minute. Do you have any specific expectations of me? Since I'm nearby their troops.
It's hard to call them specific. We need to learn more.
You're missing the most important thing, sir. We still have to save Gorski. I don't know what your silence means.
I was going to tell you later. I'm really sorry.
What?
His readings...
No. No, don't finish.
मरी गया वो फिर भी ऑक्सीजन देने के
That's
बाद भी
impossible.
You did absolutely everything you could. Unfortunately, sometimes even that's not enough.
I did nothing. Just nothing.
By the way, how are you feeling?
And how am I supposed to feel?
I mean the lack of your oxygen tank.
So you know.
Gorski's oxygen jump didn't come out of nowhere, and your saturation is dropping. So, how are you feeling?
I've already experienced what Dr. Krauter referred to as mild cerebral symptoms. He even participated in them.
How?
I don't... Oh, damn it! The storm's getting worse. Please don't ask for details. Astrogator, living soul here.
Are you sure? Please take a look around.
चलाऊंगा भाई, लगता है मैं इसको।
Did you get it?
Yes. But I still have to pop back outside. Let's check something.
Time is pressing, Doctor. The storm.
क्या ऑक्सीजन?
Got it!
What? What are you talking about?
I found an oxygen tank.
Of course. Why did I think of that? Rescue kit is essential in all vehicles, even the Alliances.
चलो भाई, ऑक्सीजन तो मिल गया।
Better?
Yes. Oh, that's what I needed. Time to hit the road. The engine started.
Then what are you waiting for? Leave this cursed place. Are you driving? How are the conditions?
I'm going. Please talk to me.
क्या बात है भाई?
Maybe that will calm me down. Oh shit! It hit the bonnet.
Don't worry. Even if it hits the rover directly, you'll come out unscathed. The vehicle is kind of a Faraday cage. The energy will flow through the body, discharge into the ground. Everything will be fine. You'll see. I remember a mission on Eden 5. At that time I was still a coordinator, but the crew was quite similar. Chemist, cyberneticist, a doctor, an engineer and a physicist. Simple reconnaissance mission. But there was a miscalculation and crashed the rocket. There, we put it back together. From whatever was on hand. It's quite a machine. A true Frankenstein's monster, so to speak. Even more terrifying were the creatures we found on the surface of Eden.
Oh, wait. Creatures? You are making this up, aren't you, sir?
Not at all. I was indeed on a mission to Eden. However, I might have exaggerated a bit.
कुछ नहीं दिख रहा भाई सही से। गाड़ी मक्खन चल रही है।
Damn it! I'm having trouble finding the right way.
You've got to head southwest.
How am I supposed to know where southwest is? I don't have a compass, remember?
The city attracts lightning, so the fewer flashes on the horizon, the better.
How far am I from the city's border?
Considering how fast you're moving, if you're heading straight to the destination, as long as no structures collapse.
You don't know, do you?
It's not that simple. There are too many unknown variables. Status? How are you doing, Yasna?
I'm riding into a cave. The storm has subsided. I found a place to hide.
A Faraday cage?
That's not it. I left the structures behind. It's an ordinary rock formation.
Even better. You have to catch your breath eventually. Can I ask for one thing? Could you find the model number of the rover?
What for?
I've got an idea, but it depends on the model.
Yasna manages to drive out of the city in the abandoned Alliance rover. During the storm, Yasna hides in a cave.
Emmett 2001. Could that be it?
Let me see. Bingo. Emmets are equipped with a black box. Please find it.
I have the box, but it's all locked up.
Really? You must have changed the equipment because I have no information about a key.
Where did you even get a catalogue of their gear from, sir? And anyway, it doesn't matter. What should I do?
1 second. I need to think. Don't know if this can help. But the Alliance labels black boxes as data loggers. Eureka. Cable access. Look for something resembling a socket, a plug.
I think I have something like that.
Then you can connect to the probe's brain there. And presto.
Won't work. These inputs are not compatible with Commonwealth plugs.
From the outside, our equipment is different, but inside we have the same guts, so to speak. The cable on the back of the box should already fit.
Same guts, hey? Just like with humans. Okay, it's in.
Just a moment. Well done, Doctor. I'm receiving a signal.
So, what now?
You can finally rest. It'll take me a while to dig through all the records.
The rover was connected to a base.
I think I know which base you're talking about. It's mentioned in the registers.
An orbital unit.
Looks more like a ground base to me.
What? When did they set it up?
That's a good question.
On the other channels, all I hear is static.
The storm must be causing interference.
No one is transmitting from the base.
I'd suggest you lie down. The storm's raging. Best to sleep through the night. Did you fall asleep?
It may not be that simple. I'm too tired to sleep.
Yeah, I know that paradox all too well. Can I help you somehow?
If we talk, maybe I'll finally fall asleep.
Naturally. Have anything specific in mind?
Yes, actually. I wasn't able to report it earlier, but I found fossils underground.
Fossils?
Based on my brief observations, they belong to lizard-like creatures.
Really? I'm amazed that something lived on this sterile rock. Please forgive the question, but are you sure?
Well, I didn't imagine them, did I? I don't know. It felt real.
Why don't I try to find some confirmation in the Alliance data? For now, let's talk about something else, instead of getting ahead of ourselves. A more light-hearted subject, perhaps.
I wonder why I even applied for this job. It's probably because when I was 3 years old, my father and I stepped out into the garden to gaze at the stars, and I cried. Stupid, right?
Were you afraid of the dark?
Sort of. It felt like I was falling upwards, being pulled in by the starry sky. The cosmos turned out to be so infinitely vast, and I was so infinitely small. And I didn't understand any of it. Why am I here? Why is everything here? What is it for? I couldn't find an answer. So I cried.
Wait, you became an astronaut because the cosmos terrifies you?
No. Because someday I want to understand. Or at least find as many answers as possible. And finally stop being afraid.
You won't come close to knowing everything. Trust me.
I'm not fooling myself. Someday maybe I'll just know enough. And you? Why did you become an astronaut?
In my case, there are two answers to this question.
I'm all ears.
As cadets, we participated in a series of meetings. HQ organized them to encourage potential recruits. We all said the same thing, just a little different. We all wanted to push the boundaries of human potential, discover what is undiscovered. Remembering childhood memories when we first heard about the brave forces of the Commonwealth. Sometimes these speeches were already being prepared during the training, if you understand what I mean. Every astronaut wished to explore space. They had to wish that. But my reason, an honest reason, not a nice-sounding memory that never happened. I've never been able to find my place. So I came to the conclusion that I would not find it anywhere except out here, in space. Although I never dreamed of exploring. Such lofty ideas as expanding human limits were of little interest to me. It was among my crew that I...
सो गई भाई ये तो.
Not good.
बारिश भी बंद हो गई.
What is it this time? Wait. Astrogator, can you explain to me what I'm hearing right now?
This is a recording from the rover. The Alliance has apparently broken the encryption of our radio channel.
Oh, bollocks. So what do we do?
We need to change the frequency and encryption key.
What's the point? As soon as you give me a new channel, they will overhear us and change it as well.
Just look at the probe's brain.
Olga? What's with...
All you have to do is watch it closely. I'm switching now. Waiting for you to join.
Oh, I see. The new frequency is...
क्या भाई न्यू फ्रीक्वेंसी? कुछ भी गैस कर दो क्या? 3 जल रही हैं इसमें से लाइट, 3 तो नहीं है. थर्ड एयर चैनल.
Okay, the channel is active. Now the encryption key. The first 3 digits of the cipher are...
3, 2, 7. हाँ वो लाइट ही बता रही हैं भाई.
The next is...
2, 1, 4.
Yasna,
I'm here.
well done. That should buy us some time.
So, how should we continue?
Don't you need more time to rest?
I do. But there's no way I'm going to sleep now. Besides, nothing's stopping me anymore. The storm has subsided.
All right. Let's not risk evacuating directly from the city. Should be safer outside its perimeter. I took the liberty of looking through the photos of the nearby area. Everything north and east of your location looks relatively safe.
So, should I go back to the ship?
That's an odd question. Of course you should come back. Now even more than ever. Very concerned for your safety, Doctor.
No need to be. I'm fine.
Leave the city. Exhausted by recent events, Yasna falls asleep in her hideout. In the morning, she leaves the city in search of a clearing to land off her. हाँ भाई चलो, तो आज के लिए इतना ही रहने देते हैं। थक गया। नेक्स्ट टाइम इसको कंटिन्यू करते हैं। ठीक है, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में देखेंगे भाई क्या सीन है क्या नहीं। मेरे ख्याल से कुछ एलियन वेलियन का सिस्टम है नहीं इसमें। यही मशीन्स वशीन्स आ रही हैं जो कि दूसरी कंपनी की हैं। मेरे ख्याल से ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोग मिल जाएंगे दूसरी कंपनी के, और आगे बाकी देखते हैं। ठीक है, चलो भाई, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग, बाय बाय, नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम में मिलते हैं।